Good morning. Hey, YouTube family. This is your girl, Dare to Be Rare, coming at you with another video. Today I wanted to talk about, because it is so much talk about DoorDash. I'm happy for her. Now Dash of Faith is gone. His YouTube channel is gone, and a lot of people are talking about them. And I didn't title my video Dash of Faith or DoorDash or anything. And then some people got upset because now DoorDash is now selling a digital or electronic product, and I'm happy for her about that. But they were disappointed in the content. This is what I heard. I'm not saying because I did not buy it. I don't want to knock anyone's product because I don't know about the product. But the thing that I wanted to talk about is because we get disappointed in other people because we have expectations of them that we have created, and we feel like they didn't meet those expectations. And so the thing is that I hear a lot of people, and most likely Christians, that say, God told me, God said, God said, God said. And let me tell you, I am not an atheist, but I am so tired of Christians trying to use God as leverage, as if God is just sitting around telling them stuff all the time, what they're going to do, what they should do. Is God a man up in the sky just talking to people, sending down messages? And just like them, I was raised that God was this man up in the sky. I even had a picture of him in my mind. Probably got a robe on, got some kind of, stick in his hand or staff in his hand. And Jesus is sitting there beside him, and they looking down on us poor, pitiful, wretched people, and watching everything we do and making sure that we do it right, and counting how many times we prayed, and did we sin, and did we repent, and did we say I'm sorry, and are we doing good, and are we doing bad? And it's just not so. Now let me tell you what, we all have the same creator, but we all do not have the same God. Because a lot of people, your God is a dictator. Your God is controlling. Your God is a man. Your God is revengeful. Your God gets people back when they do wrong. Your God is striking people down. Your God don't like ugly. See, and that's not the God I serve. And the thing about it is that it's not even the God that you serve. So, do you know actually what a God is? A God is what we make it. We make different gods in our life. God is the thing that we let control us, right? God could be your money. God could be your clothes. God could be your attitude. God could be your job. All that is just something that you have put a high expectation of, something that you are, I would say, praising or giving some kind of reverence to. That's what a God is. So, and the reason why I'm just tired of people saying, oh, God told me to do this. Look, you have free will. God is not telling you to do anything. Yes, I said it. And then us that don't know better believe them, scared to say anything that we think is remotely opposite or that's opposing to what they say, because, oh, God is going to strike us down. Let me tell you what, if God is not striking down sex traffickers, if God did not strike down Hitler immediately, if God did not strike down Saddam Hussein, you know who struck Saddam Hussein down? The United States, a President Obama. You know who got rid of Hitler? Other people. We have free will. God is not involved in our shenanigans. God is not involved in Because you say something ugly to me and I'm supposed to be a child of God, God gonna get you. We all have the same creator. I cannot sick God on you. God is not some kind of animal. The creator is not some kind of animal that you can just sick on another person that made you mad, disappointed you. No, that's not God. Stop using God as leverage to justify the things that you want. It's okay to want what you want. See, the reason why a lot of people are saying God did this, and then they're afraid if they make some money. Oh God, glory be to God. They're scared not to give God glory because they scared the money gonna be taken away from them if they don't. Well, what about the atheists, supposedly that don't believe in your God that has money? Okay, what about Hugh Hefner, that people look down on him because he had the Playboy bunnies and all that stuff, and the man lived to be, I believe, in his 80s, longer than some people that are professing the name of Jesus and God. He lived longer than a lot of those people and lived a good life. Oh yeah, and I know. What shall it profit a man to gain this whole world and lose his soul? Let me tell you what, if you was not trying to gain nothing in this world, you would not be on YouTube trying to make videos and get monetized. Because you're trying to gain some stuff in this world so you can eat, so you can drive a nice car, so you can go on trips, so you can buy ice cream, so you can be able to go wherever you want to go, so you can buy that designer handbag. All I'm saying is, stop it. Stop using God. And the same thing goes for the church. Oh, God said you need to pay your tithes. No, you want me to pay to give 10% of my income so that you can keep the church lights on, so that you can buy new pews or chairs for the church, so that you can lay new carpet down for the church, so that you can have money for the pastor's anniversary, so that you can bless the pastor with shoes. And I'm not saying nothing is wrong with that. I'm just saying don't lie about it. It's just like I went on YouTube to buy a Coach bag. The bag said it was advertised as a Coach bag, came from the Coach outlet genuine bag. I get the bag and it's a fake. Okay, now I wasn't mad at the fact that the bag wasn't a Coach bag. I was mad that they advertised it as a Coach bag, because if I want a Coach bag, then that's what I want. I don't want a fake pretending to be a Coach bag. The same thing with people saying God. Okay, stop saying God said give money to the church. God don't need money. Not even the God that you believe in don't need money. It's people that need money. Stop saying that when you give to the church, you giving to God. When you give to anybody, you are giving through God, because we all are a part of the one source. If you give to the man down the street, you are giving, as they say, to God. That's an example, because we are helping one another. Just stop pretending. All I'm saying is, church, if you want to buy new carpet for the church, stop telling people that I'm giving to God when I'm not giving to God. I'm giving it to the church so they can call in a carpenter or Lowe's or Home HQ or whatever company they want to install new carpet. Is not giving to God. There is no money chute that when you drop your money in the basket, the chute, like when you go to the bank and you in the drive-through and you open up the little portal thing, put your money in there, and then it shoots to the representative of the bank. That's not how money is getting to God. There is no chute that's from earth to heaven that's that's shooting money up into heaven so God can spend it on what? You already believing that the streets are paved with gold. So what God need money for up there? You already believing that there's no evil, there's no madness. Okay, you're certainly not eating ice cream in heaven, right? You're certainly not eating chicken fingers. It ain't no McDonald's up there. I know McDonald's at a lot of places, but I don't think it's one in heaven. Ain't no KFCs. Ain't no Wendy's. So where's the money going to? That money, the church is doing the same thing with that money that you would be doing with it if you had it. If you had it, you'd be paying your light bill. You'd be paying your water bill. Okay, you'll be buying groceries, right? You'll be doing stuff to your house. You'll be working on your car. Let me tell you what, the church is doing the same thing with the money. Believe me, I have worked in churches and I know what they do with the money. And not one time have I seen them put anything in an envelope and mail it and say, heaven, 7777 Heaven Road, attention God. There is nothing on that letter that is going up, sending it to God. All right. They have different pockets that they're putting it in. And the pastor's pocket is one of them. And I don't mind giving the pastor money, but I'm not going to give the pastor money thinking that it's going to God. See, that's the difference. That's the same thing I told the Japanese seller on eBay. Okay. If it's not a Coach, just say it's not a Coach. Say it's a Coach lookalike and let me decide if I want to buy a lookalike or if I want to wait for the genuine bag. So why are we using God's name as leverage to get people to do stuff? Do you really believe that this is coming from God? Look, you have a higher self. We are not just a body. We are spirit. You have a part of you that's not here that can give you guidance. There is no one being that's giving you guidance and saying, oh, well, God told me to do this or God told me to do this. And I know a lot of people are not going to agree because they're going to feel like, oh, yes, God did tell me. Think about it. First of all, we know the God that we supposed to believe in is powerful because he speaks all kind of language. Because the Russians is hearing from the same God. The Puerto Ricans is hearing from the same God. The people in Germany is hearing from the same God. And guess what? We also hearing from the same devil. Even the devil can speak different language. I wonder what school did they all go to, because they all can speak language. Because let me tell you, it's the same devil that's in Alaska. He in America too. It's ridiculous. Stop saying God. Stop using God as leverage and just be your authentic self. You started a YouTube channel because you wanted to. You bought those shoes because you wanted to, because it's okay. You came on this earth to have desires. You're going to desire earthly things because you're in an earth plane. Okay, you're not going to be in heaven trying to buy a Louis Vuitton bag. You're not going to be in heaven trying to buy Coach bags. Guess what? It ain't even going with you. You can buy it down here, but you're still not going to take it with you. When you transition into spirit, that purse is not going with you. The YouTube channel is not going with you. Nothing that you obtain down here, your body is not even going with you. It's just not. So please, and to us that keeps falling for the deception, just know you have free will. We have the free will to choose. If you want to have a YouTube channel, get one. If you want to be on Instagram, choose it. You can choose it. It's okay. And you don't have to say, oh, glory be to God. I thank God. Let me tell you what. Dash of Faith in God. Look, and I don't have anything bad to say about Dash of Faith because he was my boy. I loved supporting his channel. But every time he would end his thing, he would say, to God be the glory. Really? Really? We can do things without always saying that. Now, if you want to say it, but don't say it out of the fear of, if I don't say it, my channel gonna crash, because he said it and his channel's still gone. Okay? And then people not saying it and got hundreds of thousands of YouTube followers. It's some people on their channels never mention God. and almost got 1 million subscribers and making money. So that is not the answer. The answer is being your authentic self, being who the Creator created you to be. And guess what the Creator created you to be? Whatever you want to be. You can be whatever you want to be. And look, maybe you're thinking, oh, she hardly got no subscribers. How can she tell me? Because I got life. I've lived. I'm 60 years old. I've experienced some things. I know some things, right? I just started being consistent with YouTube. Guess what? Not because God told me, but because I'm doing it because I want to. And I'm not angry. I'm not fussing. I'm just being stern. How you would talk to your kids if a bully was trying to make them give them their lunch money. You would tell them, don't be afraid of that bully. Don't give him your lunch money. You don't have to give him. And that's what I'm telling you. God is not a bully. The Creator is not a bully. There is no bully in the sky named God that's telling you, you better thank me or you ain't going to have this. You better thank me or I'm going to take it away from you. Okay? Because guess what? The bully eventually gets beat down and people stop being afraid of the bully. Okay? So, and then the thing about it too is that we believe in God, but we believe just as strong in the devil. You know how I know you believe in the devil? Because we got songs about him. Oh, the devil thought he had me, but I got away. Evidently, you didn't get away because every time I turn around, you're talking about him. So, just stop it, y'all. Just live life. Stop using God for leverage and stop being afraid of the devil. There is no devil. There is no one God up in the sky watching what you do. The Bible is not the way you think it is. Stop studying the Bible with the Bible and read some other things that tells you what the Bible is about. Ask your higher self. Stop tricking yourself and tricking other people. And those of you that know better, that's tricking other people by using the name of God, you found the answer because you ain't scared to do it. So you already know it ain't no God gonna get you, else you wouldn't be doing it. You be being honest. So get it together, people. This is a message from a 60-year-old woman that has been in church since she was 8 and 9 years old. And I've seen preachers do a lot of things in the name of God. I've seen them molest children in the name of God. I've seen them break up marriages because God told them. I've seen them put people out the church because God said it. I've seen them take people's light bill money, water bill money because God said it. God ain't doing that much talking. Believe me. God is not talking. This is us. We're talking because we are the representatives. We are representing the one source, the one creator. So stop using God for leverage. And of course, you ain't got to do what I say because you got free will. The same way you ain't got to do what God say because you got free will. Anyway, be your authentic self. Be your authentic self and stop faking the funk and using God as your leverage to trick people. Stop being in fear of God yourself. There is nothing to fear. You don't have to fear God. I'm a mother and I don't want my children fearing me. So even if God was a father the way that you say God is, a father does not want to rule by fear. If anything, a father rules by respect and love. Respect is earned and love is given freely from the way a person is treated. Okay? People are not animals. Animals are loyal no matter what. Human beings are not like that. So get it together, people. Stop using God as leverage. Oh, God said, God said. All right? And just be you. It's okay. You have free will. Want what you want. Do what you do. Go get what you want. Be who you be. Be free, not in fear. This is your girl, Dare to Be Rare. I love y'all. Bye.